Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a success story of how one of my clients manifested her specific person. It's been a while since I've done a success story. I do have a couple in my inbox that are queued up, just waiting for me to share, but this one was a really good one. She sent this to me December 9th, but I remember her sending me an email saying that she got success in May. Okay, I'm filming this in 2023, but yeah, I hope no matter when you're watching this is something that's gonna inspire you to keep going with your manifestation. Okay, I know I talk a lot about manifesting specific person, but just manifestation in general, okay, because we're manifesting all the time. Manifesting never truly stops. Okay, so yeah, just wanted to put that out there. But I am really excited to be sharing this success story from one of my clients. I'm just gonna go ahead and read every single thing that she wrote. She wrote like a really detailed email, which I always love that. Okay, if you've ever coached with me and you have a success, even if it's like a small success, you know, that's fine too, but just like the more details the better. Okay, and tell me about the affirmations that we talked about, what you did, because I know that, you know, they really help people. Okay, so yeah, okay, anyways, I will for real get started with the success story here. Hello, my beautiful enchanted forest fairy. I apologize for taking so much time into sending you my success story. I've been enjoying life so much lately that I barely have time to do anything. Okay, that's how it should be. Here is the old story. He broke up with me September 2022 because he said he was feeling extremely frustrated with everything going on in his life at the moment. He also wanted to move abroad due to his master's degree, but he was not succeeding into getting accepted to his dream university, so that frustrated him even more, and he started to feel unsure of how he was going to handle everything with our relationship. I want to mention that both of us loved each other so deeply, and even though the breakup was extremely bittersweet and full of love, I was feeling really devastated. I couldn't believe I had separated from my best friend and the love of my life. Manifestation journey. I found you in October approximately in another coach's group, and I became literally obsessed with your tarot readings because they resonated so much with my situation. In November, I decided I wanted a personal reading from you and a coaching session. You saw on the cards that me and my SP were definitely going to get back together despite the distance from country to country that was coming because of his master's degree. You even saw me and my SP were very close to each other without me telling you anything before. The reading was seriously accurate. On our coaching call, you taught me about self-concept and told me it was very important, and also gave me a list of affirmations for me to affirm to manifest my dream life with my specific person. I'm not gonna lie, I gave up many times and lost count of the countless times I cried my eyes out. I didn't have the energy to affirm or journal or anything really. Furthermore, the anxiety and fear were unbearable every day because he was preparing to move abroad to study for his master's degree, and I was very afraid that this was an excuse in his heart for not being able to be together again, because of course I forgot that he's me pushed out. This is really important. However, there came a time when I hit rock bottom and became super committed to myself and the work you gave me. I deactivated my social media and focused 100% on studying the art of manifestation because I was determined to get back with the love of my life. I became a meditation beast, I swear. I meditated 6 to 7 times a day, and when I wasn't meditating, I was affirming like a robot. I found my peaceful and happy place, especially in meditation, and that was what made me realize that manifestation is truly real, beautiful, and miraculous. Little by little, I started to feel so much better and much calmer, even though I still missed him a lot. But I no longer felt so much fear. I felt more love for him, the situation, and myself. I kid you not, within 3 or 4 weeks or so, he contacted me with the lamest excuse you can imagine after 5 whole months of no contact. We stayed in touch from that moment on for about a month, and by March 2023, we were officially back to being boyfriend and girlfriend. He even wrote me an entire email telling me that he adored me and that he was willing to give me anything I wanted. Reading that email makes me cry every time I reread it, even to this day. I swear I can't believe I did all this. Oh, and by the way, this all happened while he was abroad and I was in my home country. Caps for those of you that could be in a long distance thing, which means that it didn't matter at all that he was in another country, proving once again that circumstances don't matter. We have been back together for about 9 months now. We are still in a long distance relationship, and it has been the relationship I have always dreamt of. I swear he's so much better than he was before, and he is exactly how I wanted him to be. He is the best boyfriend in the world, and he shows it to me every day. He even asked me to marry him many times. My story has more details that I would love to share with you. Maybe one day we can have a video call or something, because the truth is I can't fathom everything that happened only in an email, haha, but it has been wonderful every day, and I'm very happy. I would also love to buy you another tarot reading very soon. Thank you very much, Enchanted Force. I was very sad when I first wrote to you, but now I'm the happiest woman in the world. We're even spending the holidays together in a couple more weeks for the first time. I went to visit him when he's actually studying in May 2023. That's actually when she emailed me saying, oh, I got success. And now he's the one who will come visit me in a couple of weeks. Our love is so magnificent and enormous that the distance can't even be felt. However, I am still manifesting me and him living together in the same place, an official engagement, and our wedding with the wedding ring emoji. I love you so much, my beautiful fairy. I couldn't have done any of this without you. Never stop sharing your wisdom to us. Much love, my client's name. So I really, really hope that inspired someone, okay? So a couple of key takeaways was that she was feeling really down, dejected, okay? The distance was really getting to her, the rock bottom, the fear, doubts. I know that a lot of you have been through that, especially when manifesting a specific person, but she still persisted. She said that she meditated, multiple times a day, and then she also did the self-concept affirmations that I gave her. I remember giving her, affirmations. Sorry, wow, what the heck? I just got a notification that has a wedding ring on it. That's actually crazy. And plus, a couple of my friends just got engaged this month, okay? Like, their boyfriends who are now fiancés took them to one of them, I think, South Africa, and another Thailand or somewhere in East Asia. And yeah, they got proposed to. It was like the most amazing thing ever, and this all happened like within like the last couple of weeks. So I mean, this is a sign. Anytime you see like good things happening around you, especially in the area of life that you are trying to manifest, that's a sign that it's going to happen to you, okay, and for you. But yeah, I remember giving her affirmations such as, I've always been fully loved, valued, and pursued by the best version of who I choose or who I like. That's definitely an affirmation that I've given a lot of my clients, because it's definitely a one size, not like one size fits all, but for those of you that are manifesting something serious and committed, saying things like I'm fully pursued, I'm fully valued, that helps a lot. And I do I've had like multiple clients tell me, yo, this affirmation works like gold. It's really, really good. Yeah, and just other self-concept affirmations like I'm irreplaceable, everything works out for me. Definitely work on your manifestation abilities, okay? So self-concept affirmations such as I am so powerful, everything always goes my way, my way or the highway. That TikTok sound, that's so cringe. But yeah, everything always works out for me. I'm the operant power of my reality, okay? But really taking back control. What I noticed that she took back control of her life, because she realized that everyone is her pushed out. He is her, her boyfriend was her pushed out, and she got out of that victim mode, that victim mentality, and got on top of her game. It's okay if you've hit rock bottom. It's okay if you're even there right now. It's okay if you're having like a tower moment. It doesn't last forever, okay? At some point you get back on top of it, and you don't have to she said she robotically affirmed and she meditated a lot, and robotic affirming definitely does work. But if you feel like you're getting exhausted, it's okay to take breaks, but make sure you're at this every day, okay? Even if it's just 5-10 minutes of affirming or even scripting, okay? Keep doing something, because you will see changes, okay? You will eventually get into the dominant state of thinking from the perspective of having what you want, and then that will reflect in the 3D, because that's what happened. She got into that dominant state, and 3D reflected that back to her, okay? So that's definitely something that you have to remember, that this is always working. Manifestation is always working, and all you have to do is think positive thoughts and commit to yourself. This is exactly what I was looking at when there came a time when I hit rock bottom and became super committed to myself and the work that you gave me. I deactivated my social media and focused 100% on studying the art of manifestation. If you need to take a step away from social media or certain things that you can take a step away from, then do that, okay? I'm not saying you have to do that, but definitely don't be in the don't get caught in the rut or the cycle of checking social media, this happening, that happening. You have to call back your power. You need to focus more on yourself than anything else around you, okay? That's really the key to getting what you want, and you cannot give up. You need to stay committed to your end goal. No matter what you see, you keep going, because everything is movement, Okay, even if like, let's say you're affirming for something and you see your SP doing that for someone else, that's a sign that it's still working. That's a sign that, hey, if they're doing this for someone else, they can do that for you as well. At least that exists, right? I know it can feel a little bit debilitating and like, oh my gosh, like this is supposed to be my manifestation. It doesn't mean your manifestation went to someone else. It means that it's still working, but you just need to keep going until you see that happen for you. And you need to detach yourself from that. It's never that deep, okay? Fine. Your SP did whatever, for this other person, okay? And people break up all the time. Things change all the time. The only, thing that is constant is change, okay? I know it can feel a little bit hurtful, like, oh, they did this for them and never for me. That doesn't mean they won't ever do it for you, okay? But the thing is, you have to like be very like emotionally intelligent. I feel like manifestation is also about like high EQ, like developing a high EQ via self-concept. And the best thing to do is to just not check it all. If you have the privilege of not checking, social media and things like that, then, that's a good thing. Like, use that to your benefit. And definitely, like, your energy is so precious. Your time, your everything, okay? Like, your affirmations, your brain power, it's so precious. Stop wasting that on like checking the 3D and being in a victim mindset again. Like, the thing I really liked about my client is that she got out of that victim mentality and became super committed, okay? And just at the end of the day, like, don't even think that you're doing this for your SP. You're doing this for yourself. You're doing this to give yourself something that you deserve to have. You're doing this to make yourself happy. This journey is about you. Everyone is you pushed out. I don't want to say that people aren't real, but they're technically just projections of you. They don't have free will, okay? Once you affirm enough, once you like stay super committed to the work, that becomes really clear, and you just you're just like, okay, wow, like I get that now. And you will start seeing reflections of that in your 3D. You will start seeing movement. You will start seeing shifts, okay? But the thing is, you have to have that inner shift, and you may or may not feel it. But the thing is, like, when you keep affirming, meditating, whatever it is that you did. I know my client, she liked to meditate. I think meditation is good, especially breathwork meditation, because it really does clear your mind. You're able to like have more brain power, okay? Preserve more brain power to think from the perspective of whatever it is that you want, okay? Like, meditation really clears up your brain. You're not giving into the past. You're not like, it sort of unscrambles certain things within your brain, right? Like, you may have like certain limiting beliefs, but like when you meditate, when you affirm, like they leave. Either they like completely leave your brain, or you just don't get that triggered, or you get you become neutralized to whatever's going on in your like 3D reality. And at that point, it's just like you get so used to it, like it becomes fun to do it. I robotically affirm. I love robotic affirming. I love going on walks where all I do is robotic affirm. I love listening to sleep tapes. Like, at some point it becomes exciting, like, oh, I look forward to this, because I know I'm going to feel an internal shift, and everything and everyone else is going to reflect that back to me, okay? So yeah, anyways, I do want to let you know that I am currently offering manifestation coaching. I do phone call coaching as well as coaching on Etsy. I also offer in-depth tarot readings. I also have a Patreon where we get together as a group and look for signs, okay? We manifest for each other via signs, which amplifies and accelerates our individual manifestations. And I also have a self-concept challenge going on in my Patreon group, where I give you self-concept affirmations to affirm, robotically affirm and script every week, so that you can manifest and keep your specific person as soon as possible. And yeah, what else? I also custom make subliminals for you to manifest. I have a guide out on my Etsy that you can use to manifest love, soulmate love, new love. And yeah, so I really hope this video helped and inspired someone to keep going with their manifestation and not give up. At the end of the day, like, even if you're like over SPs and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't even want to do this anymore, you're losing hope, motivation, do this for yourself, okay? You deserve to have a good love life. You deserve to have a good life in every aspect. You deserve abundance. You deserve love. You deserve like everything good. So just keep at it. Keep going, okay? Keep going until you are in the reality that you want to be in, okay? So you're not manipulating anyone else, anything else. You're just shifting to the reality where you have what you want by changing your perspective, by affirming, okay, or scripting, or whatever it is that you do. So anyways, I will for real end the video right here. Again, I really hope this helps. Check out my website if you are interested in any of the services that I mentioned. And yeah, I intend that every single person watching this gets their manifestation to full fruition for the good of all and harm to none. Thank you so much.